Dr. Johnson, members of the board, and Mr. Campbell. This evening, I will present the school readiness report. Today was the first day of pre-planning for approximately 6,500 teachers. We are projected to have 99,676 students to enroll in the district as compared to today's enrollment of 98,910. That is an additional 766 students. DeKalb County School District has 77 elementary schools, 19 middle schools, 22 high schools, 9 centers, 9 charter schools, which gives us a total of 136 schools. At this time, we have been working extremely hard with hiring our new principals this year. We have hired 16 new principals as of date. One school is still vacant. However, we have a retired principal at that school until we can get a principal there. I've asked the new principals to be here with us this evening, and as I call their name, I'm going to ask them to come up, stand if we hold our applause until we've called the last one. The first principal I'd like to call is Miss Camby Neal. She is the new principal at Briar Vista Elementary School. She was an assistant principal at Smoke Rise Charter School. Next principal, Browns Mill, Miss Phyllis Daniel. Miss Daniels was the assistant principal at Woodward Elementary School. Third principal at Canby Lane, Dr. Kisha Smichael. Miss Smichael was the assistant principal at McNair Elementary School, but I just got a text from her, said her husband's car had stopped and she had to go to Covington to pick up the kids, so she wasn't sure if she was going to make it here. So if she does, we'll make sure we recognize her. I'd like to introduce Principal of Cedar Grove Middle School, Dr. Candace Alexander. Dr. Alexander was the assistant principal at Stone Mountain Middle School. Principal of Columbia Middle School, Dr. Keith Jones. Dr. Jones comes from Martin Luther King Jr. High School as the assistant principal. Principal at Druid Hills Middle School, Ms. Jacqueline Taylor. Ms. Taylor was the assistant principal at Druid Hills Middle School. Principal at Hawthorne Elementary School, Ms. Lisa Lazanelli. Hope I said that right, Lisa. Lisa was the assistant principal at McNair Middle School. The new principal at Kingsley Charter School is Mr. Brent McBride. Mr. McBride is from Fulton County. He was the principal at Hurds Ferry Elementary School. Is Mr. McBride here? Here he comes. Principal at Lakeside High School, Mr. Jason Klein. Mr. Klein was the assistant principal at Lakeside High School. Principal at Martin Luther King Jr. High School, Mr. Kirby Bullock. Mr. Bullock was the assistant principal at Martin Luther King Jr. High School. Principal at McNair High School, Ms. Lakeisha Walker, the assistant principal, formerly the assistant principal at McNair High School. Principal at McNair Middle School, Mr. Ronald Mitchell, formerly assistant principal at McNair High School. Principal at Rockbridge Elementary School, Ms. Kalisha Curry, assistant principal at Indian Creek Elementary School. Principal at Sequoia Middle School, Mr. Cedric Anthony, assistant principal, Bethune Middle School. Principal Shadow Rock Elementary School, Ms. Karen Williams, assistant principal, Shadow Rock Elementary School. Principal at Towers High School, Dr. Ralph Simpson, assistant principal from Tucker High School, formerly assistant principal at Tucker High School. We also have some reassigned principals that I'd like to bring forward too. Dr. Yolanda Turner, who was the principal at Murphy Cantler, is now the principal at Champion Theme Middle School. Ms. Brittany Cunningham, who formerly the principal at Sequoia Middle School, is now the principal at Druid Hills High School. Dr. Angelique Smith, principal at Champion, formerly principal at Champion Theme Middle School, now principal at Murphy Cantler Elementary School. Miss Mindy Adamson, formerly principal at Druid Hills High School, now principal at Oak Grove Elementary School. Miss Annette Macklin, formerly principal at Hawthorne Elementary School, now principal at Pine Ridge Elementary School. Board members, I'd like to introduce to you our new principals and our reassigned principals. Thank you all. I was checking to see if Frank was here. Yes, you can. You look good, too. Hey. Yes. Thank you all very much. Thank you all very much. Okay, good. Good job. Thanks for coming. Mm-hmm. All right. I am proud to announce that we are, Robert, we're ready for the next slide. Next slide, Robert. Okay. I am proud to announce that we are 98% staffed. We currently have 133.5 instructional classroom vacancies. Now, these numbers are changing minute. As a matter of fact, at the work session, it was 131. Dr. Ward Smith, is it different from that? It's going down. That's the direction we wanted to go in. Of our 125 schools, only 15 have more than 2 vacancies. We approved Title I funded positions are now being posted, and I'd like to really take this time to thank Dr. Ward Smith and her staff for all the hard work and the long hours that they have put in to hopefully have school open staff in place, and we're ready to go. More than 700 excited, energetic new teachers will enter the doors of our schools this year. As you can see, we utilize 4 teacher placement agencies to assist us with locating some of our new teachers. The new teachers' experiences range from 0 to 22 years. We hired them from across the U.S., including Florida, Alabama, Texas, Michigan, Tennessee, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And we're in the process of putting a plan together to retain our new teachers. This is something that HR is working very hard on putting together. We have been working extremely hard ensuring that all students have a full and complete schedule. Today, we have 95% of those schedules completed. The Division of School Leadership and the Division of Operations have worked diligently to monitor all school grounds to ensure they are free of debris, lawns cut and trimmed, and that the HVAC is working properly. Regional superintendents will continue to monitor this daily. I want to also thank Mr. Wilkins, and Mr. Williams and the operations team for all of their hard work that they've done with this. This year, we have 850 bus drivers who will be transporting approximately 60,000 students. Transportation has placed all bus stop information on the website so that parents will know about before school starts the time and the location of the bus pickup. Transportation will also have a hotline where parents can call and get a live voice. I called Tony Blackman. I wanted to make sure that they would get a live voice, and he has guaranteed me that to assist them. Parental engagement is a big initiative this school year. The plan begins by addressing 4 areas. The establishment of family centers will occur at strategic locations within each region based upon the district's profile data, starting with Region 5. The centers will serve as a vehicle to plan and support district-wide events to engage parents. The use of the parent fairs and academies will afford the district an opportunity to improve home-school communication and collaboration. Parents and guardians will be offered a variety of events to inform and strengthen homeschool partnership. The family centers will serve as a family point of contact for the district's mentoring program, which will connect families and students to mentor volunteers that have been recruited and trained to serve as mentors to our students. An important role of the family centers and community engagement liaison will be that of informing parents about the language of schools. Language of schools will include training opportunities for parents to learn about what effective classroom instruction looks like, how to address teacher quality issues, how principals and teachers can communicate with parents, how parents should respond to teachers and principals, understanding the curriculum, how to support students as they learn the curriculum, and many other topics to empower parents to become fully immersed in their child's school. Lastly, the Parent Center will provide parents a variety of opportunities to become immersed in effective practices that significantly contribute to the improved homeschool engagement and student performance. The Division of Curriculum and Instruction has been working to support schools by a re-centralization of interpretation, translation, and registration services for international students. CNI has been working with collaboration with Georgia Perimeter and business and community state workers to develop a district college and career academy charter school grant application that will increase dual enrollment opportunities for DeKalb students. Curriculum and instruction is continuing to support advanced ed required action number 6 by requesting the board approval of the purchase of a district-wide universal screener to identify student needs in literacy and math. Curriculum and instruction is also preparing to launch a first year of 3 dual immersion grants with 3 elementary schools. Evansdale and Rockbridge have been awarded a grant for French, and Asheville Park has been awarded a grant for German. This year we will launch a 2-week economics education program through Junior Achievement Biztown in all 6th grade social studies classroom. This program will introduce students to personal financial planning and career exploration. The board approved, you've heard a lot about textbooks. The board approved the fiscal year 2014 budget on June 26th, which included $5.3 million to purchase new textbooks for K through 12 and rebind, repair existing textbooks. This summer, we're in the process of rebinding, repairing approximately 10,000 textbooks due to no rebinding or repairing since summer of 2011. The process of ordering textbooks and rebinding and repairing textbooks started July 1. We expect new textbooks to be shipped directly to schools the week of August 5th, which is now. Rebind, repair textbooks will follow this timeline. 6,000 will be delivered, should have been delivered today. 4,000 the week of August the 19th through the 23rd. And DeKalb County will prioritize deliveries based on core content areas. Teachers have been informed that they have access to additional tools for teaching beyond the textbooks to include digital resources, interactive flip charts, e-books, software databases, and the Georgia DOE teacher tools for integrating technology. First week of school expectations. We expect instruction to begin the first day of school. Schedules will be 100% complete. All students will receive the Code of Conduct Handbook, which will be reviewed on that first day of school. Bus routes, we expect for them to be 100% accurate, and safety and security plans completed in all schools by that first week of school. The central office will support the schools during the first week of school. We have asked central office staff to deploy to support schools. In other words, everyone in central office will be out at a school next week helping schools in whatever way we can. Also next week, we will have what we call our debriefing meeting. That would be every day next week at 4 o'clock, where each department will report out from their department of the different things that happen in school and from their department. We are prepared and positioned to bring our theme into reality: new leadership, new vision, new direction, improving student performance through parental engagement. This ends my presentation on school readiness update. Thank you, Dr. Johnson.